come to the difference between intermediate and transition state. Difference of transition state as a maximum energy and intermediate state as a lowest energy. The lifetime is very short in transition state. It is a very long time. Even at a takes few days also, few nanosecond to few days. It is highly unstable, but is a intermediate is a more stable than the transition state. SN2 is the one-step process, and SN1 is the many step. I mean transition state. It is only SN1. So here it is cannot be isolated, but it can be isolated. See, just to see this energy on diagram, reaction coordinate. I have given this peak values of transition state having more energy, and this is down energy is nothing but a intermediate energy. Then SN1 can be isolated, and also I said SN1 of tertiary amine is greater than secondary, and primary it is called carbocation. This is tertiary carbocation is greater than secondary carbocation is the primary carbocation. Totally tertiary carbocation is more stable. And very important NCERT 5-mark question comparing the SN2 and the SN1 reaction. So in this characters I have given kinetics. It is a second order reaction. This is first order reaction. SN2 reaction, the rate of the reaction is directly proportional to the alkyl halide as well as nucleophile. So two concentration terms for what second order reaction. In SN1, rate of the reaction is directly proportional to only the alkyl halogen. Once it forms a carbocation only, that the next step will be taken place. So first step is called as a slow process, is a rate determination step. Second step is fast reaction. So first stage is called first order reaction because only one concentration terms is used. Then stereochemistry, inversion, it is optically active, but racemization, it is optically inactive. And rearrangement is not possible, and SN1 is a possible. Formation is transition state is formed in the SN2 mechanism. Intermediate state is formed in a SN1. So in an intermediate state, carbocation is formed as an intermediate. Next one is process. It is a one-step process, but it is a two-step process. In this, we are getting first step slow process, second step fast process. Slow process is always rate determination step. Nucleophilic attack from backside attack only. Here it is attack both. I mean rear side as well as the front side. So reactivity of alkyl halogen CH3X is greater than primary, greater than secondary, greater than tertiary. So here it takes a primary is the first priority. Here it takes the tertiary carbocation is the first priority. And the nucleophile. Strong anion R minus, NH2 minus, OR minus, OH minus. Strong nucleophiles anywhere it attacks means that is considered as a SN2 mechanism. Weak neutral nucleophiles attacks means that is SN1. So for both the thing is I minus is the best and F minus is the worst one. And solvent is a polar aprotic solvent only to be used in SN2 because it is not donating hydrogen. So here polar aprotic to be used. And note bin, this is a SN2 reaction. We had a polar protic solvent. What happens? It donates the hydrogen to the nucleophile, so it decreases the electron density. So water is a polar protic solvent, so it cannot be used for the SN2 reaction because it decreases the electron density. But interaction of this hydrogen, the electron density on nucleophile is loses the donation of electrons will be decreases. So, but nucleophile should give electron pair. So electron deficient species, I mean to electron deficient species of water, these things will be taken up this electron. So it decreases. So polar aprotic solvent only to be used in a SN2 reaction, not polar protic solvent to be used. If we use polar protic, it decreases the electron density. If we use a polar aprotic, it increases the electron density. Thanks for watching.